Jack? Jack?
An object came down in 1-7.
Got it. On my way.
60 years ago, Earth was attacked. We won the war, but they destroyed half the planet. Everyone's been evacuated. Nothing human remains. Our job is security and drone maintenance. We're the mop-up crew. Doesn't seem right. We won the war. Now we have to leave.
I was inspired by kind of a lot of science fiction films I saw as a kid from the 1970s and these kind of illustrated books that I had as a kid. They took place in these kind of daylight settings, and I hadn't seen a science fiction film in the daylight on Earth in a while, and I thought, you know, it'd be an interesting world to go back and explore. And when I saw images of Iceland, I instantly knew that that was the landscape of this movie, and seeing elements of our world poking up through the black sands of Iceland was a very haunting but beautiful landscape to tell this story.
And the Sky Tower has been designed by Darren Guilford. The set was built on stage in Baton Rouge. Claudia Miranda came up with the idea to put a front projection around it, a very large 21 projector front projection, and we helped him doing that by creating the footage that gets projected there.
I wanted Jack to be in a vehicle that would put the audience kind of in the seat next to him. It had to be something that had tremendous visibility and really showed the audience this world that he was exploring.
Well, the easiest description would be that's the most awesome movie vehicle ever. It's the work tool machine of Jack Harper. It's his daily machine to not only fly home, but also follow evil drones around and get them fixed. So it has some weapons on it for self-defense, also some comfort levels for him to be in it all day long.
And we, spent 6 months, 9 months designing it and then another 6 months building it. And to have something like that full scale, I think gave it a reality in the film that's really important in movies like this. You have to believe that what you see on screen is really there.
This vehicle is so specific. There was so much to figure out, like mechanically. We had Tom Cruise come visit us, tell us about how a vehicle functions. He's a pilot, so he actually told us about all these things. Why does he sit on the left, for example? Most helicopters have the pilot on the right. Most chase movies, you feel that the driver or pilot's on the left, so that was one reason. The other one was we needed him to have a control that the co-pilot can take over. So there was in the script a romantic scene where Olga's character gets kind of frightened and they take over and they have this romantic moment. So a line in the script rules completely the design of something like that.
The drones are, it's Jack's job to take care of the drones, but his relationship with the drones is very tenuous. You see this kind of wary attitude Jack has towards them.
The drone are the bad guys, and certainly drone 166 is Jack's nemesis. Having to create something that has character and that it's a heavy machine, it's a killing machine, it was definitely a challenge and certainly a lot of fun. One of the great things that's on the Blu-ray is that you get to see behind the scenes of the visual effects and some of how these things were done.
As far as kind of behind the scenes, you'll see everything from the design of the film to the production of the soundtrack, the amount of people required to bring a movie like this to life. And for people who really want to learn about making film, I think it's a really interesting behind-the-scenes peek at it. To get an original story made today, in kind of the age of film we're in now, which is of big-budget sequels, I knew I needed a movie star at the center of this story. I also knew I needed an incredible actor, because there are so many different types of scenes in this film. This isn't just a straightforward action film. It's a love story, it's a drama, it's a mystery, it's a thriller. And with Tom, you get both. It was kind of a dream come true to have someone of his caliber interested in this story. And I think when people see the film, they'll see the role fits him like a glove. It's different than anything he's done before, but it seems, he did such an incredible job in the film. It's really what makes the film work.
You're looking for the truth. That's where you'll find it.
You need to know what happened.
What aren't you telling me? Who are you?
Jack, mission is ordering you to stand down.
I'm not gonna do that. This is the only way.